Pretty. Not too far from here, a number of years ago, I was living in Montgomery, and they opened a golf course down here called the Auburn University Club at the time. It went bankrupt and a whole lot of things happened, but they were advertising it, and I came down here and actually joined for a time until they kind of opened it up for public, and I said, no, you're not going to get my money for basically a public golf course, and where I had to pay for everything just like the regular public. But when they were building it, they found 2 alligators out there, one of which was supposedly 14 feet long. So I look over here, and it sure does look like a little alligator back there. I don't think it is. But yes, they are in this part of the world. Not like you're going to see them in North Florida or even South Alabama, but you do see some alligators up here sometime. Viewing blind, 0.4 miles. I don't know why they have an old tire in here. The only thing I can think of, somebody tried to put up a tire swing out here and it broke or something like that. Here's another one of these, you know, probably old sewage connections. Very quiet. Hope I'm not gotten off on the wrong trail because I don't see any green blazes. As far as I can tell, I'm the only person visiting today. There's a middle school not too far from here. They were in class. It's Friday, by the way, when I'm doing this. I think this trail is probably a little bit more comfortable than the Appalachian Trail. Appalachian Trail, from what I've seen, you got roots and rocks. I think it was Crazy Tree, whose videos I was watching, who was saying there's tons of R&R out here, roots and rocks. So you get to the fork in the road. I assume that's a... So I will to the probably path most taken and go this way. This is essentially a road walk here. Look how wide this is. Doesn't look like it's been driven or anything else, but still there are no signs of anybody coming to maintain it. Still on this stretch, if there are any blazes, I don't see any. I think I've lost my green blazes. That's disappointing. Needs to be a mountain in front of us. Could that be Blood Mountain I've heard so much about? I feel sorry for a lot of the people on the Appalachian Trail right now. You know, I'm trying to follow as many of the videos as I can, but weather has just been horrific. Snow, ice, rain. I think one guy, it was his 10th day when he finally got to Neal Gap, which is a long time. All right, something down there. I don't know what it is, but here's the viewing blind, so we're going to go and see if we can find it and have a view. One fella out on the Appalachian Trail, it's Marty and Charlie, and Charlie's his dog. And they've been out and had to leave a couple times because you can't really ride a storm out very well with a dog. He's had to stay in some hotels because hostels won't take dogs. So I don't know, he talked in the last video about how I think he was going to leave Charlie behind this time. It's just, I can't imagine hiking a 6-month trail with a dog. I used to take my dog hiking all the time, but day hikes, even short overnight hikes. And is this the viewing blind? Looks to me like a bench. That does not constitute a blind where I come from, at least. And I think a blind means here we're probably going to be overlooking water. So, and I'm seeing birds flying around here. See if we can walk around this mud hole. Probably not. Oh, that was good. We walk straight through it. Here, I think I've got some old clothes I can use to wipe off my shoes. But I'm assuming there's a blind around here, not just a bench. I mean, the lake, as you saw on the diagram, is pretty big. Has to irritate people on the Appalachian Trail too. Okay. Oh, we got a green blaze. I was just about to whine that I couldn't tell if I was on a side trail or whatever, but here we are. Yes. Had a friend who was getting married at an outside venue in a park, about like this, to tell you the truth. And you kind of had to walk through the woods to get there, and you came up to a fork in the road, and they had put one of these, orange cones blocking the fork that you should not take. Well, of course, my, statement to I was in the wedding, but my statement to the other groomsmen was, let's take that cone and move it and see where everybody goes. We didn't do that. We all, you know, didn't want the bride to murder us. So, although Xavier would have thought it would have been funny. Now we're close to parking. I got one all the way around this thing. I think we have it. This must be our blind. Check this out. I mean, hey, it's not Kingman's Dome, but we're in Alabama. Come on. You can see the other blind across the way there. Set you up here, do not fall. Shelter comes with a broom that I am going to use to clean off my muddy feet. Much better. These shoes they're Merrell's, and they are extremely resilient. I took them out. We had snow here about 4 inches about a month or so ago. I took them out of that. They are not waterproof, but they didn't have any problems. They didn't get wet. Well, it's 12:45. I'm going to take a break from filming, give you take a break from my voice. But first, let's go over here. Yes, they have bird feeders out here, and I'm not sure what that is in the distance down there floating. Probably some remnants of this lake's former usage. That's a big bird feeder right there, and another one. It seems to be empty, which is why there are no birds. Anyway, I'm going to take a break, wipe the sweat off, catch my breath, and then we will do the rest of this trail. It's 2.5 miles. This is supposedly 0.6, so I got 2 more to go. Talk to you in a bit.